Hey guys, my name's Sarah. You might know me from Tumblr. My URL is The Buried Girl. Hugely supernatural blog, obviously. And I'm making this video because I actually need to ask the fandom for some help. So basically, just to give a little background, the past 3 years, my family's been going through a lot of financial and emotional problems. Basically starting when my dad got sick, he lost his job. We lost our house recently, which was really, really tiring. It's been a struggle for the past 2 years, and we're just now learning to let go, I guess you could say. So this past January, this video is going to get really personal, by the way. This past January, I had, I guess, what you could call kind of an emotional breakdown where I had to leave school because of financial reasons. I wasn't able to go back for my second year, and so there was a whole bunch of problems at school with my transcripts and basically with finances and everything, and ultimately I ended up leaving school for a year, and I've only just recently gone back. But this past January, I had kind of an emotional breakdown where there was a point where I was about ready to give up. I was really, really close to hurting myself and possibly ending my life. And I know this sounds dramatic and everything, but the one thing that really got me through, as I'm sure a lot of other people can relate to, was supernatural. And more specifically, Misha Collins. I wouldn't go as far as to say that he saved my life, but I guess in kind of an indirect way he did. Because there was a point, especially this past summer in June, where me and my parents were getting kicked out of where we were staying, and we potentially could have ended up on the street. And I was really, really close to just giving up. And I stopped and thought, and I remembered that Misha Collins was homeless when he was younger. And instead of having that turn him into like this angry, bitter person who hated the world, instead he decided to channel that into a greater good, and he's dedicated his life to helping other people and to making their lives better. And so that's why Misha is my hero. And sorry, I'm getting like really emotional. All I really wanted for the past 2 years was to meet him, and now more so, I just would like to meet him to be able to, tell him how much he's done for me and how much the good that he does for the world, it affects me. And as you know, Supernatural puts on a lot of really great conventions, and for the past 2 years, I've been trying to raise enough money to go to one of these conventions, but that hasn't happened because I haven't been able to find a job. I've been looking for the past 2 years, and nothing's come my way. I'm also a full-time student again, so it's really hard to try and juggle a work schedule with my classes, and also the fact that I don't drive. I don't have my license yet. Yes, I'm a loser. So I have to rely on public transportation, which just complicates things even more. So basically, it's been really hard with finances lately. This room that you're seeing behind me is actually a room in my godfather's house, and that's where me and my mom are staying right now, and we're actually sharing a room, so I have to share a room with my mom. I mean, it's not bad because obviously I have a roof over my head, but it would just be nice to have my own space. But sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. So the point of this video, really, is to ask the Supernatural fandom for some help. I've been a part of this fandom for close to 3 years, but more so in the past couple of years, it's gotten kind of to a greater extent. And I've seen us do some pretty kick-ass things, and we've helped a lot of people out, especially via Tumblr. And so this video is me asking for help. I would like to raise at least $2,000 in order to be able to bring me and my mother, who is also a huge Supernatural fan, although not as much as me, but she's up there, to the 2013 New Jersey Supernatural Convention, where I could meet Misha and hopefully just tell him how much he's done for me and It would just basically really mean a lot to me. And I kind of debated on, you know, putting off making this video just because I don't like asking people for help, especially financial help, because I know with the way the economy is lately, everyone or most everyone is struggling, so it's not only us. But I decided to make this video because I know that some of you, if not a lot of you, can at least give, you know, $1. I don't even care. Anything you can give would be very much appreciated. If not that, at least if you could pass this video on, and I'll put the links up to the donation page at the end, if you could pass this video on to other members of the fandom so that it could reach them and maybe they could help, and we'll see what happens. But, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said, you know, anything you can do to help would be, very much appreciated, would mean a lot to me. And, so the goal is $2,000, because I would like to take me and my mom, and I'd like to be there for the whole weekend, because as much as I love Misha, I love everyone else too, so, it would be nice to see them too. And, so that would pay for a hotel room, it would pay for our transportation, and pay for admission and photo ops and everything. So, so this is me, member of the Supernatural fandom, reaching out to the other members of the fandom, because, as I said, I've seen us do some pretty kick-ass things before. So, any way you can help, whether you donate or whether you just pass this video along to other people, I would really, really, really very much appreciate it. And, so you can follow me on Tumblr. You can message me there, whatever, I don't really care. So I'll put my URL up at the end, and also the link to the donation page that you can follow and hopefully give something, or like I said, just pass it along to someone who can. So once again, my name is Sarah. I'm on Tumblr at The Buried Girl, and thank you very much for watching this video, and please pass it along, and that's it.